Hey everyone, this is Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are talking about journaling for anxiety. And I just want to start off by saying I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist. In no way am I licensed to help you here in terms of combating anxiety forever. But what I can say is I am a journaler and I have used journaling to fight back with my anxiety, and I just want to share some really tangible exercises and concepts for you guys so that you can do this right now if you are struggling with anxiety. First and foremost, knowledge is power. So the more you know about your anxiety, the more active role you can play in understanding it. Journaling helps us identify anxiety, it helps us label it, and it helps us start to understand it. Journaling is an opportunity for positive self-talk. You can use journaling to track your triggers, prioritize your fears. It also helps you identify negative thoughts or behaviors or patterns in thinking. And I just want to say too, all of these I have found online. It's this is just things that work for me that I've tried that I really, really enjoy and want to share with you. And I'll include links and proper citing below. So the first thing, tangible exercise you could do right now if you're struggling with anxiety, one, is make a list of physical things. Notice your body. Write about how does your heartbeat feel. Very objective. Look at yourself. How do your feet feel on the ground? Can you even feel your feet? What is your breath doing? How does the back of your neck feel? How do your muscles feel? Really write down very as if you're an observer watching your body from above. This is a really simple way of just getting in touch with how your body personally responds to anxiety. Ants is automatic negative thoughts. So what are the things that you kind of come up again and again, whether that's a pattern thinking, and it's almost like you can't even control it, right? Those things that come up, those worries, those fears, and what are they, and can you actually identify them and write them down? And once we write them down on paper, then we're able to dissect them. Then we're able to pull them apart and see what's really going on beneath the fear. So if this feeling was a color, it would be. If this feeling was an animal, it would look like, it would sound like. If this feeling was the weather, if this feeling was a landscape, if this feeling was a song, this feeling was a clothing or a type of store or a job. If this feeling was food, it would be. I also have a self-help form that I want to share. I did not create this, but it is so helpful for me and it has helped me in so many times of anxiety, and my friend suggested this and I want to share it with you guys. So I am pulling from my own journal here. This is when I did the self-help form in early June, I believe. And so I'm just literally pulling the prompts from here. I found them online. I will include the link below. Again, this is not something that I made up, but it really works for me. So I encourage you to try it. It's called a self-help form. So the first thing you're going to do is describe the situation, describe exactly how you're feeling. So for example, I'll give you one of mine. I must do extremely well in school, otherwise I'm dumb. And so then you ask yourself a question. Why would I be dumb if I didn't do perfectly in school? Okay. So then you answer that question. What's the rational answer to why would I be dumb if I didn't do well in school? The rational answer is there's no reason why I would be dumb. I would ever be considered dumb. Okay, that's your rational answer. And then you're going to come up with a new healthy negative emotion to have. So instead of saying I'm dumb, I could say I'm just annoyed and overwhelmed of how much studying I have to do and I feel like I can't juggle it so well. And then you're going to come up with a new self-help behavior. So I need to get better at saying no when I don't want to do something so that my schedule really prioritizes the more studying I need to do for school. And that's really it. And you kind of go through each of your lists. It's really helpful for me and I highly suggest it. One thing that actually for me makes my anxiety worse in terms of journaling that I just want to bring up, me personally, is mind mapping. Sometimes mind mapping and bullet journaling and list to-dos make me feel more empowered. However, when I'm feeling really anxious, sometimes it actually makes my anxiety worse and I feel like I'm juggling way too much and all of a sudden I'm totally overwhelmed. So personally, I avoid intense list making and mind mapping. And then last but not least, I just want to leave you with a mantra. I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. I love this one from Mary Teresa Edwards. I'm stronger than I think. I have been through this before and I am still here. I am stronger than I think. I have been through this before and I am still here. So kind of repeating that to yourself. You can even write it 100 times in your notebook. There is no reason why you can't use your journal to kind of just become this kind of mantra. So I hope that is helpful for you. I'm sending so much love and slow beating hearts your way. If you have anything else you want me to talk about in terms of anxiety, if you would like more prompts, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you so much love and creative fire. You got this. Peace.